we have some breaking news. Julian Alvarez has requested Atletico Madrid to let him go this summer. And this is crazy because that shows that the player is not happy at the club. And him requesting to leave, he has conditions that his preferred club is Barcelona. Of course, he is open to moving to other clubs, but his number one on top of the list, or rather his preferred club would be Barcelona. The big question is Barcelona able to buy Julian Alvarez this summer? Because Atletico Madrid would be willing to let him go for 100 million euros. And we know with the departure of Robert Lewandowski, Barcelona would be looking for a striker and a good striker like Julian Alvarez. The problem comes in because Barcelona financially they've not been well, and they've been having a problem with registering their players even in the past. And to get to manage to buy Julian Alvarez, it means that Barcelona has to sell some of their key players so that they can accommodate him, because his salary it's not small. He doesn't earn a small salary. His salary is huge, and the fact that they also want to sign Marcus Rashford, and Rashford has been having a very huge salary. One reason that Rashford has never gotten a club that wants to buy him, it's because of his wages. And adding on top of Marcus Rashford and bringing in a player like Julian Alvarez, having players like the likes of Frankie de Jong, it's a burden for the club that is struggling financially. Yes, Julian Alvarez wants to join Barcelona, but the question is Barcelona financially stable to get a player like Julian Alvarez, knowing that this summer they might be looking in the market to get a few defenders or some few extra players to add to their depth. The fact that they didn't get to the Champions League final this season, it means that next season they would be looking to advance to even finals. And to do that, they need to strengthen their squad and get some depth. They cannot do that if they go ahead and buy a player as expensive as Julian Alvarez. Now, there is one club that can comfortably afford this guy, and that club is Arsenal. Arsenal is a club that is in a very good position financially, and we have players that we can sell this summer. We can sell Gabriel Jesus, we can sell Kai Havertz, we can sell who else can we sell? We have some few players that we can sell. On top of those players, we can even sell Martin Odegaard, because now we have Eze, we have Nwaneri, we have our mid is stacked. And Julian Alvarez is one player who is very versatile. He can play in the mid as a 10, and he can play as a striker. So having Victor Yokres and Julian Alvarez is a very possible transfer this summer. So if we can go ahead and make some crucial sales like Kai Havertz, make sales like either Martin Odegaard or either Nwaneri. One has to go because we cannot have all those midfielders in the same club, because the same number they are playing, we have Martin Odegaard, we have Eze, we have Nwaneri, and if we go to the right wing, we have Bukayo Saka, we have Noni Madueke, we have Max Doman now who can play as a right wing, and also he can play in that 10 position. So we don't have a position for, or rather, we don't have a space for a player like Ethan Nwaneri, who is a top player. So we can sell Nwaneri, we can sell Havertz, we can sell Jesus, and we can go ahead and get a left winger. We can also sell one of either Martinelli or Trossard. Go ahead and get two players, which is uh, Julian Alvarez, and we can also get a left winger, either Kivicha Kvaratskhelia or Vinicius Junior, and that would make our team complete. So these are just news we've received right now. So let me know, which team do you think can fit Julian Alvarez perfectly?